Okay, this is going to be like most of my other videos, unscripted, but it's going to be a little harder for me to remember than most of the other ones as well. A story of a story of how I discovered creationism. Um, it didn't happen in church like most people, I would assume, um, have it take place. And move the computer backward. Okay. So it didn't happen in church. It happened in my science classes. I'm not totally sure. I think my biology teacher was a creationist, um, but I don't know. I also don't know legal rules about it, but I'm pretty sure that bringing up the fact that there's an alternative to evolution that's commonly accepted is illegal. But I don't totally know. Um, then it was either there, because I don't remember which one it was uh, physics class. And my teacher there is as counter-creationist as, I think Aaron Ra comes closest, but um, it's a little bit, it's a little bit less. Um, Aaron Ra is not teacher. Um, and so we were talking about, we had a section on pseudosciences. There was like dowsing and tarot card reading and hand, I don't know, writing style, I don't know what it's called. They identify your personality through your writing and whatnot. Um, and then he basically went over creationism and the pseudosciences one. And he was writing on the chalkboard. He basically had I don't know how else to do it, show you, but he had like a line on the chalkboard with two line ends put out here, and he's like, okay, this one is uh, our ancestors of fossils that we've already found from a long time ago. And this one right here is our us, humans, Homo sapiens. And so so there are people out there who try to say that evolution isn't real by saying, well, you need to find the one in the middle. And then when we find the one in the middle, we're like, oh, well, there's two more missing right here. And then when we find both of those, we're like, oh, there's some missing in those sections. And so finally, when we have lines all over and when we find all of these different um, fossils that fill in the gaps, there's like one, there we go, there's like one somewhere in there that we didn't find, and it's like what so we're missing a fossil, so they won't accept it because there's a fossil missing, and so that because there's a gap in the fossil record, evolution must not be true. Um, so he said that there'd never be satisfied again until we find literally every single fossil between humans and the first organism ever to appear, even though that doesn't have a fossil. Um, and I just, it's amusing. I wasn't exposed to creationism in church, but it was in school where I was. And it wasn't the first school I was at either. It was the elementary schools. It was high school. Middle school didn't do it either. It started in ninth grade, ninth or 10th grade. I don't remember. Um, so yeah, I'm just bored. Wanted to make a video today, and so I just made it on that. So yeah, I'm not sure whether or not this should go into the Complete Idiot's Guide to Countering Creationism for Dummies, but I'm thinking no, even though I did make a counter-creationist claim in there. So, yeah, that's it for this video.